Ever since when I was a child, I want to go on a bear hunt with my bow. So I started planning at 10 years old, and last year, 8 years later, I finally drew a tag. Well, I'm out here on my first day of my bear hunt, and I got a small bear coming in, but I'm not really picky that much. So if he comes in and gives me a shot, I might take it. This bear's been coming in the evening. I have a pretty good chance, and he's been coming in almost every day now, so we'll see. My season started out very slowly. It was starting to wind down, and nothing was happening at my original stand. So I decided to move real quick, go to a different location. I had 2 days left. I put a stand up in a patch of oaks where I know where these bears have been feeding on these acorns that are dropping. So I put a camera up, and I was starting to get bears on camera. It's like, sweet. I went out there that night. I heard it crash to my left, and soon enough, here comes a bear. Hey, are you home? Well, I just shot a bear. Yeah, right under my stand. No, he took off running. Let's go. When this bear came in, I noticed it was smelling something. I know where this guy is going. He's going straight to my feeding bucket.
I should have laughed!
When he came to my bucket, he lay there and licked all the Skittles, maple syrup, and Fruit Loops right off the side of the bucket. So I drew my bow back. When he gave me the chance, I let it fly. That night when we went go out to track my bear, we found the arrow and we looked at it. It looked like it didn't have that much penetration. So we decided to back out and give the bear some rest.
The most it probably went was like right here, so what is that might be 5 inches.
I wonder if that angle you're kind of going into the brisket more than this.
And it could have too. And it could have, or it hit the shoulder blade and went like this and never really penetrated. It went down the leg and then between the hide and the bone, and it came out. It's hard to focus when you get that warm, wet sensation running down your leg. He was as calm as can be when he called me, and when he talked to me here,
yeah,
I'm guessing it takes a lot to get him excited anyways.
Okay, girlfriend.
We haven't found any blood yet.
Grass is kind of nice down there.
that's interesting that it took that long for us to find.
Yeah, there's a little speck.
He's going right where I figured he was going to go.
There's some right there. Right there. Here's a lot. Look at that. There's more right here.
We got a bunch of blood.
More right there.
Yeah, he's
pouring now.
He's pumping now.
looks like it's like
What's that?
fat.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, it's like a glob of something in there.
Clogging up.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Well, that's part. You see it, then you feel it, then you taste it to confirm everything.
It's all part of the experience.
Yeah, I mean, are you committed to this hunting thing or not?
I had to go to this college fair, so I left. The guys looked around but didn't find anything. But the whole day I had this bear on my mind. And right after school I was like, I'm going to find this bear. So when I got there, I started looking around and I found, looked like some smeared blood heading towards this kind of where a bunch of trees had fallen over. So I stood up and all of a sudden I see this black thing just laying under this dead fallen tree. I saw these ears move. And I looked over to my right, and my dad was 10 yards away from this bear. So I yelled at my dad just to stop. I grabbed my dad's pistol, and this bear got up and started to walk away. Gave me a clear shot. I shot, and I missed. All of a sudden, it started this chaotic chase, going through the woods, tripping on logs. The adrenaline's going through, and I was just missing. And at this point, I was running out of bullets. So I stopped, finally got my pistol loaded, so I started running over there. And all of a sudden I see this bear nose sticking behind this tree. And this bear noticed that we were getting closer and closer. So this bear started to climb this tree. I shot, dropped it.
You know, I was sitting down on the ground looking for blood, and I mean, he's just right in front of us the whole time.
It was probably from me to you that this oak tree right here just laying there and just staring at me like,
Oh, so he had to do a run and shoot. He's chasing after him all the way down here.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. It was awesome.
Wow. That is insane. So how close were we to him
20,
earlier?
15 yards.
We never saw him?
No. It was kind of like a down tree like this, and he's just laying right underneath it.
Unreal.
Yeah. He shot 8. He shot 8.
Oh. I told
He
Nate,
said
I
it
said,
was
"This is
self-defense rounds,
It
too.
was like rabbit hunting. There he goes.
That's right, I know. I was just like,
I was wondering if someone was going to bring the pistol
guys
with.
gotta
it's like, keep shooting, man. Just keep
Because you're
shooting.
gonna-
is that it?
Well, you'd see, it'd be a big wide gash.
It's not that, looks like a 9 mil.
So we hit him with the 9.
Oh, that's where you hit him with the 9. Okay.
Well, it would be in the left shoulder is where you hit him with that rage, though.
Yeah, so it should be right here.
Is there more right on top there? Oh yeah, he's coming out the back here.
I wonder if you just didn't hit him straight down.
It would have been close to a spine shot.
Yeah. I'm guessing you hit him on the right side.
It's
it was straight
leaking
down.
out pretty big out on his right.
Yeah. I bet if we rolled him over.
Yeah, there's a big gash.
Yeah, that's it. That's the side. Are you sure he was facing the way you thought he was? It's hard to focus with that wet, warm sensation running down your leg. I mean, there's a lot more bigger men than you got distracted.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
So, and you were that close to him that whole time?
That whole
Yep.
time.
Unbelievable. Boy, if he'd have jumped up with Nathan filming that, that would have been nuts.
Yeah. It would have got the full episode, all that, all that wetness too. Dad, bring me more shells.
I was getting nervous thinking I never thought to bring another magazine. I just got like.
Well, I'm proud of you guys. That's fantastic. So, good job.
All right.
Good job.
Thanks for calling,
I'm
man.
surprised they keep
You bet. We'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Most guys would.
Key to this hunt was being persistent, working hard. We put in a solid 4 hours and tracking was very difficult. We were able to recover the bear, and I was really excited to get my first bear. Now I just gotta wait for another 8 more years to get another bear tag.